Alright, we're back with the Batman Telltale series version, so let's do it.
On a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Good segue. What kind of claps are those?
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
That was pretty smooth.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Oh,
You
crap.
even shook his hand.
Oh, crap.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Oh,
What about
boy.
the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and
What?
continuing to this day.
What?
The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Son of a gun.
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
This is
Did you
pretty
know
bad.
about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Well, crap. This clearly didn't go well. All because we played nice with Falcone.
Hey,
No.
hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Commissioner Gordon.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Mayor Hill.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
You know, besides being Batman. Dude! Really? Sorry. I don't know why, but that music sounds pretty boss. I mean, it's not like perfect, but it does pretty well for this type of game. Alright. Did you really have to do that to the frame?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Well, I think Batman Begins did.
Bruce?
Oh, Vicky.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad.
Yeah.
I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
I don't know. That seems kind of shady, but
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Crap!
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Careful, Bruce.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I just realized we've been playing Bruce a lot, not Batman. Got a surprise. Uh-oh.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Oh, boo-hoo!
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear.
Wow,
Hill totally
Batman...
blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Convenient.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alrighty, that was fast.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Freaking apple.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Huh. I like this kind of tense, kind of like back and forth.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Here we go. Man, this is tense. Whoa. This is like a cat and mouse, literally.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Ooh.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
Looks that way. Man, I like the back and forth between the two, but you know, they're a match made in heaven. They're the power couple. Literally. It's hard to keep positive, you know, just multitasking with stuff. Anyway.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Ooh.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh! Wow.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
What? Glitch.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
You did that on purpose. Ah, that.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay
Definitely.
on guard.
You know, at one time. Oh, no. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Wow! I think...
This
So
wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Yeah!
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Jeez, this is pretty bad. Gruesome for a Batman game. But it's Batman. I mean, what were we expecting?
Nothing left to bury.
Oof. Brutal.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Well, obviously. Oh. His armor, it reminds me of Ben Affleck Batman. It's that? Yeah, that's just what it reminds me of. But a little bit of the Dark Knight, but it's more of the Ben Affleck Batman. But he had better armor. I mean, he took a bullet. I mean, he literally took a bullet from that one scrub at the very beginning, and then it's still like a lingering wound. Kind of shocked. Oh, this is cool.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I mean, yeah. Let's look around some more.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Can't disagree. I mean, he is a mobster. Why write white roses is beyond me, but I don't know.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ooh. Operation, huh? Ew.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Alright, let's look around. Man, he really got burned like a crisp. I'm not gonna make fun of it. Come on, that joke was tasteless. I'm sorry, officer. You seem like a good chap.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
So, some kind of, combine. Oh. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
No. No.
That bad?
It's that bad. Maybe he got in a fight with Killer Croc.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
Ooh.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
That might be important. Can I admit it's cool controlling Batman? I mean, the puzzle is simplistic, but hey, I'm cool.
Never seen a bullet do that.
I mean, that could make sense.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God.
Ooh.
Call someone to do that.
Yeah, good.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Man, so that nerve agent made him go all zombie-like in a sense? Oof. That's brutal. Let's see if we can connect that.
Don't think so. No proof.
That's true. Let's look around some more.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, they are the same guys.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Ah, shot cop. I didn't even notice something there.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yeah, Batman, thank you for telling me it's a cop. Obviously, he's a cop because of the blue uniform. Thank you, though. Oh. A clue.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
That's good detective work, Batman. There's gotta be something that I can link this to.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Wow. That sucks. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, if Batman was in a nuclear explosion, that armor would be useless. But common gunfire, you'd think it would, you know, just kind of bounce over him, but nope, he gets shot. First episode. He really needs better armor. Does it at least protect his chest? I mean, the sides, it seems like, No, I'm just trying to find... I feel like I missed it. It's probably nearby. Alright. Well, let's open this then.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So the incendiary bullet. It has to be that. You know, I can see why Catwoman decided to bail on this. She would have been dead. So dead.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
That is so cool.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Ooh.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Finally, a Batman game where he's focused on being a detective. I mean, he's the world's greatest detective for a reason. I like that. Give me more the greatest detective.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Alright, so either there... Yep.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time?
That was pretty recent, too. Alright, Batman. Finally, the world's greatest detective. They're utilizing it in this Batman game. I love it. I love when they utilize that. The Arkham series, they do that too. They do it, so that's why we love them. But I appreciate that. The world's greatest detective. Besides Batman being brute force all the time, I like when they utilize him being an actual detective. Because that's his stick. Don't change Batman's and change him to a...
Stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
That's cool. You missed.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
I can. Shut up, dude.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me?
I mean, I
won't
can.
break.
Your bones will.
All right, interrogation time. Oh, you're.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Oh, is that right? Oh, crap! I didn't think he would actually do it. All right, here we go. But seriously.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Dude. Oh!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
I take offense to that.
You're pathetic!
Okay. Oh!
Hold the gun steady again.
Dang, Batman!
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
He broke that guy a freaking arm! That is awesome! But brutal! That was awesome! I don't know why. I don't know why I'm smiling. That guy's arm literally got broken like a tree. His arm literally got...
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
He'll be fine.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family.
Alfred, we
You
get
must
it.
show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
You broke a guy's arm like a
Quite
twig.
understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Finally.
Well, back into the fray again.
Look that way, Alfred. Looks that way. I want to call you James, but eh. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was brutal. Batman literally snapped that guy's arm like a twig and hit him with the steel pipe in the face. I was like, I want to get this guy to talk, but man, woo, that's some classic Batman right there. Batman is boss.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Oh, thank you for the pun.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Good question.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Yeah.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Ooh.
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I mean, we just met Vicky, so we could trust Vicky with this. But I know Gordon longer. I mean, come on, it's Commissioner Gordon. I mean, it's not really a hard choice. I'm gonna probably trust Gordon with it. I don't know. Vicky, we just met her too. I'm a little hesitant. We already know Gordon for a while because of lore. And we already know Vicky, she was kind of like one of those new characters, and later down in the modern Batman. I'm gonna go with Gordon. I'm sorry. I rather trust Gordon with it.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
Exactly.
Wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
I mean, yeah, Batman can bring him down. He's the freaking Batman. Or, I guess, he's the... Oh, no, I'm not gonna use that line. That would be inappropriate. In this channel.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Jeez, dude.
But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
I like this Gordon. But Gary Oldman will always be the Gordon for me.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay, Jim. Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
That is so convenient. Dude! The advantages of being a billionaire philanthropist, or billionaire playboy. Sorry, I'm thinking Iron Man. I mean, they're kind of the same, in a sense. Both lost their parents in a tragic accident. Both have armor.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Personally, I think this is a good spot to stop. I think I'm getting closer to 59 minute or close to an hour. So, there will be more Batman content later down the road. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I have been enjoying it. And stay tuned.